Hello everybody, this is Napa Fan here, and this is qualifying for race number 5 in season number 4 of the NRLOA Napa Truck Series. We are here at the Riverside International Raceway, the first ever road course in the Napa Truck Series history. The Napa Breaks 250 qualifying session, and of course it's a 10-minute session, and we focus mainly on these guys who are unchartered. Top 4 of those uncharted drivers advance on to the race tomorrow. And this race tomorrow is going to be very interesting. Not only is it the first road course race in the history of the Napa Truck Series, it'll also be the first ever race with pit stops, scheduled pit stops. So, the first time ever we're going to have those crews working on these race cars throughout the race. So, pit strategy is going to play a factor in tomorrow's Napa Breaks 250K. Got a couple of uncharted drivers out on the racetrack right now, Eli Bright and Matt Tuck. Matt Tuck has missed the last 2 races so far this season. Jack Cabarrus in the number 66, number 13. It's driven by Matt Dalio. 05 of John Arndt. Diego Yepez, Jesse Turner out on the racetrack right now. But the first driver who will fully complete a lap will actually be the number 7. Of Derek Hamill, him along with William Brock and Alexander Rowe went out ahead of the number 12, I should say, of Eli Bright. So it's going to be the number 7 to complete a lap under full power right here. And of course, this is a road course race, so qualifying is definitely going to be a major thing. Whoever wins the pole position very well could end up winning the race, and it's a very important qualifying session. You need to get those good lap times in if you're going to have a chance at victory tomorrow. Of course, for those uncharted drivers, they want to be in the race. Nathan Stapleton, one of those guys in the 23, and they might not have a chance to race tomorrow if they get slow times in, so this is definitely a very big deal. And this qualifying session right here could have a major effect on who wins the championship. Anyways, we're going to see what Derek Hamill does here in the number 7. We're following with them right now. He will be the first driver to complete a full lap under speed here at the Riverside International Raceway. Very winding road course here. Very wide turns and a high-speed road course as well. Derek Hamill will go to the top of the board, 117.021. William Brock, a second slower, right behind him. That's how big the gap is. That was a very good lap there by Derek Hamill. 117.021 is still the fastest. We had some guys come in and complete laps. The 22 of Alexander Rowe, Jack Cabarrus in the 66. Eli Bright, second. Matt Dalio, top of the board, under 117. That was a very fast lap there for the veteran driver in Matt Dalio. And he's a 116.868 right now. Got some guys here who have yet to make runs. There's John Arndt, he's 6th fastest. Emily Anderson, I believe, has yet to make a run. And same with Ace Garcia, I believe. They're just starting their laps out. Jesse Turner, 9th fastest in the number 92. Diego Yepez is 10th fastest. And to the top of the board, number 74 of Jonathan Rames. And now Zach Ryan has gone to the top of the board. 116.637, I should say. And Zach Ryan, he's 18 points behind Alex Bonsignor for the points lead. It's right now Ryan, Jonathan Rames, the 02. Nicholas Wade was 3rd until William Brock went to 3rd. And now the number 30 of Adam Lewis, an uncharted driver, has just gone to the top of the board in the number 30. Now Tristan Allen in the 98 with the fastest time. 116.334. These times keep on getting faster here at the Riverside International Raceway. And Allen's teammate Matt Dalio just clocked in another very fast time, 2nd fastest for the veteran driver, 116.514. Jesse Turner up to 2nd. So he takes that spot away from Matt Dalio, 116.482. The veterans showing their strength right now up front in this one. And you see a lot of these guys completing laps here. John Sheets, Nicholas Abe, and the number 1 of Jonathan King, second and third fastest. Number 51 with a very good time. William Brock is outside the top 10 right now. Tanner Palau in the 47. I do not see him in the top 10 either. Go ahead and see who would qualify of the uncharted drivers. Jonathan King, Adam Lewis. They're top 2 right now. Nathan Stapleton. And then, next guy in line who's uncharted is the number 12 of Eli Bright. Actually, never mind. Matt Tuck in the number 45. This went to second fastest, so it would be Tuck, King, Lewis, and Stapleton who would advance on to the race tomorrow here at the Riverside International Raceway. But it's the guy right in front of Matt Tuck, Tristan Allen, who was fastest. Al Lagasse to the top of the board in the 28. And Lagasse, he ended up winning a GT race here earlier. I think it was in March. I'm pretty sure he won the GT Le Mans class here in Riverside. Pretty sure that was the class he was racing in. I could be wrong. It was either the GT Le Mans or GT Daytona class. I mean, those are the only 2 classes. But he has won here before. And he just went to the top of the board, knocking off Tristan Allen for the top spot. So Al Lagasse in the 28 with a chance at going for his second career Riverside victory. Tristan Allen won the Turkey Hill Series race here last year. So both of the top 2 drivers have won here at the Riverside International Raceway before. So no surprise to see him in the top 2 spots right now. It's Al Lagasse, Tristan Allen, Gin Canario up to 3rd. Matt Tuck is 4th, and Nicholas Abe is 5th. Jesse Turner, Zachary Fitzwater, Jonathan King, Matt Delio, and Atlanta winner Eric Monaco. The top 10, that has just changed, as Justin Heath has moved his way to the 9th position. A 1:16.293 for Al Lagasse. Very fast time right there here from this very fast 2.69 mile road course in Riverside, California. It's actually defunct in real life, but we still go here in some Napa fan races, and definitely a great road course. This will be the only road course race of the season for the Napa Truck Series, by the way, so it's going to get very interesting tomorrow, as it's the only time we're going to be making right turns on a regular basis here in the Napa Truck Series for 2017. Alex Bonsignor, the points leader here in the Napa Truck Series, 28th fastest. Not really what he wants, but he has led in the points ever since we left Daytona. 4 straight races for the veteran driver Alex Bonsignor, and he's got a chance at going from the start of the season to the finish of the season as the points leader throughout the whole season. Not sure if he's going to do it, but it's possible that he might do so. Stuart Gratton in the number 19. I believe he's yet to get a run in. See, a 1:26, and we got some action here. Nathan Stapleton, Jonathan King, Derek Hamill, and William Brock. I think they all got into each other there. And it might have been what happened to Stuart Gratton at some point, because he has yet to make a full run. Our last winner here in the Napa Truck Series won at Rockingham last week. And hopefully he'll get a run in here. Everybody else has gotten a full time in. See Jack Cabarrus, Cameron Gaju kind of deep in the field. John Arndt as well. Arndt's had a tough season in that 05. Hasn't really been going as planned for that team. Garrett Sonor down there as well. A lot of veteran, or at least with Jack Cabarrus, the development driver for Davey Johnson. That's why I think he's a veteran, but he's actually not. He's actually a rookie driver. But you got 4 veterans deep in the field: Sonor, Arndt, Gaju, and Gratton. But this is Stuart Gratton right here. We're going to see where he clocks in, because he has yet to make a full lap under green in the number 19, under full power. He's right behind his teammate Cookie Helms. And the number 19 will advance to 36th, so not much going there for the veteran driver and defending Napa Truck Series champion. As for the uncharted guys, Matt Tuck, 4th. Jonathan King, 8th. 30 of Adam Lewis is 12th. And then Ace Garcia, 17th, would be the 4 drivers who would qualify for the Napa Breaks 250. Only a few seconds remaining. About a minute left here in this session. You see these guys on the pit lane. John Arndt in the 05. And he's right now 38th fastest with a 117 even. And Gaji's right now the slowest guy on the racetrack. 117.94. So I'm not entirely sure why those guys are so slow. But there was one guy who was definitely not slow. And that was the number 28. Driven by Al Legacy. He's coming off the pit lane right now. I don't believe John Arndt's going to get another lap in the 05 because that clock's running out and it's going to run out here very soon. Legacy will start alongside Tristan Allen tomorrow, and Tristan Allen second fastest. Great run for Tristan Allen. And both Legacy and Allen have won here before at Riverside in other series. See if Stuart Gretton advanced his time, and he did not. Still 36, and most likely that's where he will stay. There's Blaine Keys in the 21. Matt Dalio in the 13, 10th fastest. Emily Anderson, she's had a tough season so far, 26th. Tanner Palau looks like he's going to fail to qualify, unfortunately. Looks like it's going to be Lewis King. Actually, excuse me. Yeah, Lewis King, Matt Tuck, and Ace Garcia, the 4 uncharted drivers qualifying for the Napa Breaks 250K. Nathan Stapleton, John Sheets, Eli Bright, and Tanner Palau failed to qualify for the race. Take a look at the rest of the results. And a lot of guys back in there that did not get good runs, especially our last winner, Stuart Gretton. Definitely not how he wanted to back up his victory at the Rockingham Speedway. Alex Bonsignor in the 18, 28th fastest. Of course, he'll start a little bit higher up because you got all those uncharted drivers who failed to qualify ahead of him. But it will be Al Legacy leading the field to the green flag tomorrow, alongside Tristan Allen, Ying Canario, Matt Tuck in row 2, Nicholas Abe and Jesse Turner. It's in row 3, Zachary Fitzwater, Jonathan King in row 4, and Justin Heath will start alongside veteran Matt Delio in row 5. So tomorrow, Napa Breaks 250 from the Riverside International Raceway. We will have pit stops, and it's definitely going to be a fascinating race. So definitely tune in for that. We actually have some ties there. So Matt Tuck, Nicholas Abe, and Jesse Turner, they might not necessarily actually start in those respective positions because the tiebreaker will be broken by points. And I'm pretty sure Abe and Turner are ahead of Matt Tuck in the point standing, so Matt Tuck might not necessarily start in the 4th position. He might be 5th or 6th for tomorrow's race because of a tiebreaker or a tie right there that needs to be broken. I believe that's the only tie. It's a 3-way tie, though, for that one position. So that's going to be interesting to break right there, but that could change for tomorrow's race because of points, but other than that, that's how they'll line up for tomorrow's Napa Breaks 250. Al Legacy, the pole sitter here at the Riverside International Raceway. Thank you guys very much for watching. See you guys tomorrow for the first and only road course race of the season here in the Napa Truck Series season number 4. I will see you guys later.